tap along video on reigniting the romance, the chemistry, the passion in your romantic relationship. Karate chop. Even though I don't know what it means to reignite my relationship, I just know that if I did find it comfortable, I probably would have done it already. And even though I may have some fear, resistance, blocks to actually doing something about this, I love and accept myself anyway. I don't know what it means to reignite my romantic relationship, but it doesn't feel entirely too comfortable. It actually makes me feel a little scared. What might my partner want? There could be something that I used to do that I don't do anymore. There could be something that they've requested from me that I haven't wanted to do. I know that the whole subject doesn't make me feel very comfortable at all. And now the whole idea of bringing this to the surface to work on it makes me feel uncomfortable. I acknowledge that I feel uncomfortable about this in order to define it properly and clear it out for good. Okay, remember what I've said in the past. It's very important to tap on specific events, specific connections and associations that your brain is making. And so now is the time, since you've done this general tapping statement, you need to tune in to what's going on in your subconscious mind, which is now being activated by the tapping. Listen to your thoughts. What are some of the things in the past that made you feel that you didn't want to do? Things that you learned of that other people were doing to reignite their relationship that you felt uncomfortable with. Any of it and all of it, write it down. Stop, pause the video, or I'll give you a second now to just write down your thoughts. Okay, let's do another round here. Karate chop. Even though this isn't exactly what I want to be focusing on, I know there's some resistance. Wherever I'm dragging my feet, it means I'm procrastinating. And procrastination is always about fear. I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid. But what if fear were here to serve a purpose? About something that's important to me. What if I were to just let go of this fear? I know that there have been times in my life where I have remained completely sovereign, strong, and powerful. I choose to recall those times now. times in my life where I actually said, no, that's not comfortable. The times in my life where I've been strong enough to know what it is that I desire. What if this whole exercise is just tuning me into what brings passion to me? And just enlighten me about what's possible to bring forward in my life now. Okay, what sorts of things came up for you in that round? So, writing down those specific things that came up for you, those neural connections that have created this challenge in your life, use them to your advantage. Remember, tapping tunes you in. So write down those specific things that are worrying you, concerning you, causing you fear. And when you sit down and write those, also write along the things that you suspect would really bring more fire and more passion to you. What your wants, needs, and desires are, and tap on any resistance you have to actually moving forward in your life, taking action, and having a discussion with your partner about these things. Because if it's important to you, they're there under the surface and sometimes bleeding over and causing havoc in your life. So define them, realize them, and take the courage to step forward and ask for what you want.